Hello, this is Scholar Strive doing some math today in geometry. We're going to look at proportions to solve geometry problems. So let's look at vocabulary. A scale drawing is a drawing that is the same shape as the object it represents. A scale is a ratio comparing the dimensions in a scale drawing to the dimensions of the real objects. The scale is usually reduced to like when we're always doing a scale, like 1 inch equals blah blah blah. So always reduce or divide so that the denominator divides so that the denominator is 1. And we'll go look at that later. Reciprocal property of proportions. So basically, if I have 1/2 equals 3/6, then we can flip it over. 2/1 is equal to the same thing as 6/3. Interchangeable means. So if I have 1/2 equals 3/6 again, we can switch the means. So remember the means are the bottom left of the top right. So 1/3 equals 2/6. And then denominator addition. So if we have, again, 1/2 equals 3/6, then 1 plus 2/2 is the same thing as 3 plus 2/6. Or, wait. Oh, sorry. So it didn't look right. 1 plus 2/3 plus 6/6. So there's some rules. Let's see if we can use them to help us. In the diagram, the length of JL over LH is equal to JK over KG. Find the length of JH and JL. So let's just fill in what we know. JH, so JL. JL, so JH is X, LH is 2. So we know that JL, let's call this X minus 2, because we know the whole thing is X, and then a piece of it minus 2, that's JL over LH, which is 2, is equal to JK, which is 15, KG, which is 5. Okay, so before we cross multiply, I just noticed that we can reduce the right fraction a little bit. So I'm going to rewrite it. So we have X minus 2/2 on the left. On the right, 15 divided by 5 is 3/1. So when I cross multiply, I'll get 2 times 3, which is 6, and then 1 times X minus 2 is just X minus 2. Add 2 to both sides, and we'll get JH equals 8. So what is JL now? JL would be 8 minus 2, which is 6. Okay, so now they gave us the same picture, but a different set of facts. KL 12 over GH, we don't know what that is, so I'm going to call that Y, equals JK 15 over JG. So JG is both KG and JK added together, so 15 plus 5 is 20. Once again, I'm going to reduce the right fraction there, so I have 12 over y again. So this will become 3/4. Now I'm going to cross multiply. So 3y equals 36. Divide by both sides by 3 to get y equals 12. So that is my GH. Okay, so scale drawing of a key has a length of 7 centimeters. The actual length of the key is 4 centimeters. What is the scale factor of the drawing? So we're always going to do the length of our drawing here. So 7 over the length of the real key, 4. And we want to reduce it, reduce the denominator by 1. So we're just going to divide by the denominator. So 7 divided by 4. And we get 1.75 centimeters. In the drawing is 1 centimeters in real life. So all I did was I just did 7 divided by 4 in a calculator. That's all I did. Always reduce your scale factor to have a denominator of 1. You visit the Sun Sphere Tower in Tennessee and buy a 3D scale model of the tower. The height of the tower is 266 feet. Your model has a height of 20 inches. The diameter of the sphere-shaped dome of your model is 5.6 inches. Find the diameter of the dome of the tower building. Okay. So, we know that the height of the tower is 266, and the model is 20 inches. Okay, so if we wanted to find the diameter of the actual dome, okay, so we're going to call that x. So let's call this real over fake, or real over scale, or real over model. There we go. So I'm doing real over model. You can do it either way. You can do model over real, as long as you keep your numbers correct. So the real height of the tower is 266. The model is 20. The real height real diameter we don't know, so I call that x. And the model diameter is 5.6. So cross multiply. 20x equals 1489, or let me get a calculator. 266 times 5.6, 1489.6. Okay, divide by 20. And we'll get 74.5, around 74.5 feet. How many times as tall as your model is the tower building? So first thing we need to do is change feet into inches here. So 266 feet times our 12 inches is 3,192 inches, because we're just comparing heights here. And I'm going to take that 3,192 inches and divide it by our little scale, our little model, which is 20 inches. And we'll get 159.6, so about 160 times bigger. The real thing is 160 times bigger. Two towns are 130 miles apart. The towns are 6.5 inches apart on the map. Find the scale of the map. So 130 miles per 6.5 inches. And we want to know the scale, so we know it's going to be 1 inch down here. And then, oh, what am I thinking? Yeah. So in this situation, we just divide by the denominator, which is 6.5. So 130 divided by 6.5 is actually 20. 20 miles per inch. That is the scale. Hope this helped you out. Have a good day.